Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss SSC CGL previous year questions. We will be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is, a man bought toffees at 3 for a rupee. How many toffees for a rupee must he sell to gain 50%? Here this man bought 3 toffees at 1 rupee, which means cost price of 3 toffees is equal to 1 rupees. Then cost price of 1 toffee is equal to 1 by 3 rupees. Now we need to get 50% profit by selling some toffees at a rupee. At a rupee means here sell price is equal to 1 rupee. That is, we need to find how many toffees we can sell it at 1 rupee to get 50% profit. Profit means plus, 50% means 50 by 100, which is equal to 1 by 2. So plus 1 by 2 means if 2 part is the cost price, then 2 plus 1, 3 part is the sell price. That is, if cost price is 2 rupees, sell price is 3 rupees. That is 50% profit. But here you can see, here 1 rupee is the sell price. So if I divide both numerator and denominator with 3, you will get 1 rupee as sell price. So 3 by 3 is 1 rupee. So 1 rupee is the sell price. Then 2 by 3 rupee is the cost price. That is, if 2 by 3 rupees is the cost price, 1 rupees is the sell price. That is equal to 50% profit. Here you can see CP of 1 toffee is equal to 1 by 3 rupees. Then CP of 2 toffee is equal to 2 by 3 rupees. So you can see here, if you sell 2 toffees at 1 rupee, you will get 50% profit. So option 4 is your answer. Chords AB and CD of a circle intersect externally at P. If AB equal to 7 cm, CD equal to 1 cm and PD equal to 5 cm, then length of PB in centimeter is. Here, consider two chords of a circle meets, that is intersects externally at a point P. This is point P. And here, two chords. These are two chords. And these two chords intersect externally at point P. Now this is chord AB and this is chord CD. When two chords of a circle intersects externally at a point, then product of their length of segment are equal. That is, here PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. Length of segment means PA and PB, which is equal to PC and PD. Now here, AB equal to 7 cm and CD equal to 1 cm. PD equal to 5 cm. Now we have to find the length of PB. Consider length of PB as x. Here, this is the concept used here. So, let's find the answer. Here, PA means 7 plus x. PB means x. So, 7 plus x into x is equal to PC equal to 5 plus 1, 6. PD equal to 5. So, 6 into 5 is 30. 7 plus x into x is 30 means 30 can be written as 15 into 2 as well 10 into 3. But 15 into 2 is not possible because 30 is 7 plus x into x. 15 into 2 cannot be written as 7 plus x into x. But 10 into 3 can be written as 7 plus 3 into 3. Now you can see here x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. So your answer is option 1. In triangle ABC, AB is 7 cm, BC is 10 cm, AC is 8 cm. If AD is the angle bisector of angle BAC, where D is a point on BC, then DC in centimeter is. Consider this triangle as ABC. Triangle ABC. Now, AB is 7 cm and BC is 10 cm. AC is 8 cm. If AD is the angle bisector of angle BAC. Now, angle BAC means here angle A bisects and forms line AD on BC. Here we have to find out what is the length of DC. So consider DC as x centimeter. Now BC is 10 centimeter means BD is equal to 10 minus x. When angle A bisects, whenever angle A bisects, when angle A bisects, nearest sides of angle A are AC and AB. Now ratio of AC and nearest side CD equal to ratio of AB and its nearest side BD. Now from this you can see AC equal to 8 centimeter and CD is equal to x centimeter. Now AB equal to 7 centimeter and BD equal to 10 minus x centimeter, which means here 80 minus 8x is equal to 7x means x is equal to 80 by 15, which is equal to 16 by 3. So option 2 is your answer. That is x is equal to 16 by 3. A tire has 3 punctures. First puncture alone would have made the tire flat in 9 minutes. Second alone would have done it in 18 minutes. Third alone would have done it in 6 minutes. If the air leaks out at a constant rate, then how long in minutes does it take for all the punctures together to make it flat? Here, first puncture take 9 minutes to make the tire flat. Second puncture take 18 minutes to make the tire flat. Third puncture takes 6 minutes to make the tire flat. Now all are doing the same work. Take the LCM. LCM is equal to 18. LCM 18 means 18 is the total work here. So 9 goes 2 times in 18. 18 goes 1 time in 18. 6 goes 3 times in 18. The meaning of this diagram is 18 unit is the total work and efficiency of first puncture 2, second puncture 1, third puncture 3. Means that first puncture can complete 2 unit of work in a minute. Second puncture can complete 1 unit of work in a minute. Third puncture can complete 3 unit of work in a minute. Now, time taken by all these 3 punctures together to make the tire flat is equal to total work is 18. Now, efficiency of these 3 is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 3, which is equal to 6. So, 3 minutes. Option 4 is your answer. Average of 16 numbers is 48. The average of first 6 of these numbers is 45 and that of the last 7 of numbers is 53. 7th and 8th numbers are respectively 3 and 7 greater than the 9th number. What is the average of 9th and 7th numbers? Here average of 16 numbers is 48 and out of the 16 first 6 numbers average is equal to 45 and last 7 numbers average is equal to 53. Now 6 plus 7 is 13 but there are total 16 numbers. So remaining 3 numbers average not given. This remaining 3 numbers mean between first 6 and last 7. Remaining numbers are after 6 it is 7th, 8th and 9th numbers. So remaining 3 numbers are 7th, 8th and 9th. Here 7th and 8th numbers are 3 and 7 greater than 9th number. Consider 9th number as x. Then 7th number is x plus 3 and 8th number is x plus 7. Now sum of these 3 numbers is equal to 3x plus 10. From these 3 data, that is average of 16 numbers and 30 numbers, we can find the average of 3 numbers. But instead of average, find the sum of these 3 numbers. To find that, here average of 6 numbers is 45 means this 45 is 3 less than 48. So this 3 decrement in average is for the 6 number. So 3 into 6 total sum decrement is equal to 3 into 6 18. So 18 decrement in the sum of this 6 number. Same way 53 is plus 5 greater than 48. Now this plus 5 increment in average is for this 7 number. So plus 5 into 7 is equal to 35. That is total there is 35 increment in the sum of these 7 numbers. Now, overall increment is equal to 35 minus 18 as 17 plus 17, which means there is total 17 increment in the sum of these 13 numbers, which means we have to subtract the 17 from sum of these 3 numbers. Sum of these 3 numbers is equal to 3 into 48. But there is 17 increment for this 13 number. So we have to subtract that 17 from 3 into 48, which will give you the original sum of this 3 numbers. 3 into 50 is 150. 3 into 2 is 6. So 150 minus 6 is equal to 144. 144 minus 17 means 144 minus 14 is 130. 130 minus 3 is 127. So 127 is the sum of 3 numbers, which is equal to 3x plus 10. Then 3x is equal to 117. X is equal to 117 divided by 3, which is 39. If x is 39, then x plus 3 is 42, which means average of 7th and 9th number is equal to 42 plus 39, which is equal to 81. 81 by 2 is equal to 40.5. So option 2 is your answer. A sum of rupees 4,620 is to be paid back in 2 equal installments. How much is each installment if the interest is compounded annually at 10% per annum? A compounded annually means interest on interest at the end of the year. 10% means 10 by 100 means 1 by 10. That is, this 1 part interest is generated from this 10 part principal at the end of the year. Here, take the ratio of principal and amount. Principal is 10 part and amount is 10 plus 1, 11 part. Now you can see this is for 1 year. This is for 1 year. Now for second year, we have to pay back in 2 equal installments, which means for second year, this is equal to principal is 10 square and amount is equal to 11 square. And question clearly says this amount should pay back in 2 equal installments. Amount should pay back in 2 equal installments, which means we have to equalize this amount part. If for the first year it is 11, for the second year it is 11 square. So if for the second year it is 11 square, we should equalize the first year as well, that is 11 into 11. In order to equalize this, multiply it with 11. That is, now amount is equal in first year and second year, that is 11 square and 11 square. So here when I multiply 11 with 11, I should multiply 11 here also. That is, here I multiplied 11 with 11 in order to equalize the 2 equal installments. Now if I multiply 11 here, I should multiply 11 in principal as well. Now you can see this is equal to, we have 4,620 as sum. Now here sum means principal. Here 11 into 10 is 110. 110 plus 100 is equal to 210. Which means 210 is equal to 4,620. Now we have to find out what is equal installment. Equal installment means 121 part. So here if 210 part is equal to 4,620, then we have to find out what is 121 part. 121 part is equal to 4,620 divided by 210 into 121. Here 21 goes 2 times in 46, remaining 4. So 21 goes 2 times in 42. Now 0 cancel, 22 into 121. 22 into 121 means 121 into 2 into 11. 121 into 2 into 11 means 242 into 11. 242 into 11. 242 into 11 is equal to, when a number multiply with 11, write the unit digit 2, then 4 plus 2 is 6, 2 plus 4 is 6, write 2. So 2662. Your answer is 2662. Option 3 is your answer. Now this is 11 square means into 21. This is equal installment. Study the given pie chart and answer the question that follows. The pie chart represents percentage-wise distribution of total number of vanilla cakes and chocolate cakes sold every day in a week. Total number of cakes sold in a week is equal to 10,500. The ratio of number of vanilla cakes sold to the number of chocolate cakes sold on Saturday is 4:3. The selling price of one vanilla cake is ₹8 and that of one chocolate cake is ₹15. Then total amount earned by selling all vanilla cakes and chocolate cakes on Saturday is. Here, number of vanilla cakes and chocolate cakes sold on Saturday is in the ratio 4:3. So this is the numbers, which means total number of vanilla and chocolate cakes sold on Saturday is equal to 4 plus 3, 7 part. And price of one vanilla cake is 8 means price of 4 part vanilla cake is equal to 4 into 8, 32 part. Now, price of one chocolate cake is 15 means price of 3 part chocolate cake is equal to 3 into 15, 45 part. So, total money earned on Saturday by selling both vanilla and chocolate cake is equal to 32 plus 45 part, 77 part. So, we need to find what is 77 part. Here question says Saturday total number of cakes sold is 16% and total number of cakes sold in a week is equal to 10,500. So out of this 10,500, 16% cake sold on Saturday. So this 7 part is the total number of cakes sold on Saturday, which is equal to 16% of 10,500. Now here percentage and 00 cancel. 7 goes 1 time in 10, remaining 3, 7 goes 5 times in 35. So 1 part is equal to 16 into 15. Here 6 into 5, 30, 3 remaining, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 3, 4. So remaining 1, 1 into 1 plus 1 is 2. So 1 part is equal to 240 means 77 part is equal to 240 into 77. Now 24 into 77. 7 into 4, 28. 2 remaining. 7 into 2 plus 4 into 7. So 28 plus 14 is equal to 42. 42 plus 2 is 44. Remaining 4. 2 into 7, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. So 18480. Option 4 is your answer. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. Angle POQ is 54 degree. What is the measure in degree of angle PRQ? Here, angle POQ is 54 degree means reflex angle POQ is equal to 360 minus 54, which is equal to 306 degrees. Now, this angle POQ is created at the center by arc PQ. That is, the 306 degrees is created by arc PQ at the center of the circle. Now the same arc PQ can create half of this angle 306. Half of 306 is equal to 153 degree. So this arc PQ can create 153 degree at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Here point R lies on the remaining part of the circle means angle PRQ is equal to 153 degree. That is, PQ can create half of 306 with point R. So, angle PRQ is equal to 153 degree. Now, option 4 is your answer. Here, this is the concept and you can use sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral as 180 degree. That is, here arc PQ create 54 degree with the center, which means arc PQ can create half of 54, 27 degree at any point on remaining part of the circle. Now, this is a cyclic quadrilateral, which means sum of opposite sides of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degree means angle PRQ is equal to 180 minus 27, which is equal to 153 degree. So this is equal to 153 degree. Angle PRQ 153 degree. So you can use any concept. A train covers a distance of 225 km in 2.5 hours at a uniform speed. The time taken by the train to cover a distance of 630 km at the same speed is. Here 225 km distance covered in 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours means 2 into 2 plus 1, 5 by 2 hours. Now time taken to cover 630 km with the same speed is 5 by 2 into 225 into 630. Now 5 goes 45 times in 225. 2 into 45 is 90. 90 goes 7 times in 630. So 7 hours. Option 2 is your answer. Some questions are very simple. A and B are two prime numbers such that A greater than B and their LCM is 209. The value of B square minus A is. Here LCM is 209 and two numbers are prime numbers, which means if I divide 209 with 11, 11 into 19 is 209. Now you can see here 19 greater than 11, which means 19 is A and 11 is B. Now B square minus A is equal to B square is equal to 11 square. A is equal to 19. Now which is equal to 121 minus 19. 121 minus 20 is 101. So 102 is your answer. Option 2 is your answer. What will be the total cost in rupees of polishing curved surface of a wooden cylinder at rate of 50 rupees per meter square if its diameter is 70 centimeter and height is 6 meter? Here curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r into h. This is the curved surface. This is equal to 2 pi r, circumference into height is equal to h. So curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h. Now total cost. Total cost is equal to rate is 50 rupees per meter square. So 50 into 2 pi r h. So here height is equal to 6 meter and diameter is equal to 70 centimeter. Now 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into r is equal to 70 by 2, that is 35 centimeter. This is centimeter. So 35 by 100 is equal to 0.35 meter. 0.35 meter into height is equal to 6 meter. Now 7 goes 5 times in 35. So 7 goes 0.05 times in 0.35. 22 into 0.05 is 22 into 5 is 110. So 22 into 0.05 is 1.1. So 1.1 into 6 is equal to 6.6. 6.6 into 50 into 2 is 100. So 100 into 6.6 is 660. So option 3 is your answer. If 8A5146B is divisible by 88, then what is the value of AB? Here, when a number is divisible by 88, it should be divisible by both 11 and 8. And when a number is divisible by 8, its last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. So check 46B. Here 46B should be divisible by 8, which means 8 goes 5 times in 40, remaining 6. So 8 goes 8 times in 64, which means here B is definitely 4. Now check the divisibility rule of 11. Write the number 8A5146. Here B is equal to 4 here. Now take the odd place sum and even place sum. Odd place sum is 4 plus 4 8. 8 plus 5 13. 13 plus 8 is equal to 21. Now take the even place sum. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus A is 7 plus A is the even place sum. Now take the difference between odd place sum and even place sum. It should be 0 or 11. That is here 21 minus 7 plus A. 21 minus 7 plus A means 21 minus 7 minus A should be 0 or 11. 21 minus 7 is 14. 14 minus A should be 0 or 11. If it is 0, then A is equal to 14. If it is 11, then A is equal to 14 minus 11, 3. So, A is 14 or 3. Let's check. Here, we need product of AB. AB is equal to B is 4 here, and if I take A as 3, then 4 into 3 is 12, which is in the option. So, option 2 is your answer. If I take 14, 4 into 14 is 56, which is not in the option. So, option 2 is your answer. That is AB is equal to 12 here. Find the value of given product. Here, if you look at the options, the digits are same. That is 175 are the digits of 4 options. Now, you can approximate the values. Take the approximate value and find the answer. Don't go for calculation. It will take time. So, just take the approximate value because digits are same. All are 175. Now, here 48.3. I will take it as 49 into here 4.95. I will take it as 5. So, 4.95 square means 5 square plus 4.95 I will take it as 5 into 13.25 I will take it as 14. Now, divided by 12.55 square, I will take it as 13 square minus 5.65 square, I will take it as 6 square into 19.8, I will take it as 20. Now, which is equal to, here 5 square plus 5 into 14. 14 into 5 is 70. 70 plus 5 square is equal to 95. So, 49 into 95 divided by, here 13 square is equal to 169. 6 square is equal to 36. So, the 169 minus 36 is equal to 133. So, 133 into 20 in the denominator. Now, this is equal to 5 goes 19 times in 95. 5 goes 4 times in 20. Now, 19 goes, 20 goes 7 times in 140. So, 19 goes around 7 times. Now, 7 goes 7 times in 49. Which means, remaining is equal to 7 by 4. Which is equal to around 1 point something. So, option 3 is your answer. 1.75 is your answer. The expression cos raised to 6 theta plus sin raised to 6 theta minus 1 into tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 plus 3 is equal to. Here you have tan theta and cot theta in your question. Whenever you have tan theta and cot theta in your question, always put theta as 45 degree. Now, you already know sin 45 is equal to cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. And tan 45 is 1 means cot 45 is 1 by tan. So, which is also equal to 1. So, this term will become, here cos raised to 6 theta means 1 by root 2 raised to 6 plus sin raised to 6 theta is 1 by root 2 raised to 6 minus 1. Remaining is tan square 45 is 1, cot square 45 is also 1, remaining plus 2 and remaining plus 3. So, here I will write this 6 as 3 into 2. 6 is 3 into 2. Now you can see root 2 square is equal to 2. 2 cube is equal to 8, which means this term will become 1 by 8. This also 1 by 8. Remaining minus 1 into this term become 2 plus 2 is 4. Remaining is plus 3. Now 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 is equal to 2 by 8. 2 by 8 means 1 by 4. So, 1 by 4 minus 1 is equal to minus 3 by 4. So, this term will become minus 3 by 4. Remaining is into 4 plus 3. So, this will become 4 and 4 cancel. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. So, option 1 is your answer. The following bar graph shows number of youth and number of employed youth in 5 states A, B, C, D and E. number of employed youth in state B is what percentage of number of employed youth in state A. Here employed youth means this hatched pattern. Now we need employed youth in B. In B there are 7 part employed youth and employed youth in E is equal to 8 part. So number of employed youth in B is what percentage of number of employed youth in E means it is 7 by 8 percentage. 8 goes 12.5 times in 100. 4 goes 25 times, so 8 goes 12.5 times. 7 into 12 is 84. 7 into 0.5 is 3.5. So total 87.5 percentage. Option 4 is your answer. From a point P on a level ground, the angle of elevation of top of the tower is 30 degree. If the distance of point P from the foot of the tower is 510 meter, then 50% of the height of the tower is. Here, this point P is on a level ground. Point P is on a level ground. And from point P to the top of the tower, angle of elevation is 30 degree. So, there is a tower T. And from point P to the top of the tower, this is top of tower. Angle of elevation is 30 degree. Angle of elevation means horizontal to this inclination is 30 degree. Now, if the distance of point P from the foot of the tower is 510 meter, that is, this is point P and this is foot of the tower. So, this distance is equal to 510 meter. Now, we need to find out 50% of the height. 50% of the height means h by 2. Consider this as height of the tower h. Now, we need to find out what is h by 2. Here, from this angle is 30 degree means, if I take sin 30 is 1 by 2, which means opposite side by hypotenuse is in the ratio 1 is to 2. If I take cos 30 is root 3 by 2. That is, adjacent side by hypotenuse is in the ratio root 3 is to 2. Now, we need to find out h by 2. Here, h is equal to 1 part. H is equal to 1 part. So, h by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 part. So, from this, root 3 part is equal to 510 meter. Then, we need to find out 1 by 2 part. 1 part is equal to 510 by root 3. Then 1 by 2 part is equal to 510 by root 3 by 2. Now, to remove this root 3, multiply root 3 in both numerator and in denominator. Now, root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 into 2 is 6. So, 6 goes 8 times in 51, remaining 3. So, 6 goes 5 times in 30. So, 85 into root 3 is your answer. That is 50% of height is equal to 85 root 3. So, option 3 is your answer. The following bar graph shows total number of youth in lakhs and the number of employed youth in lakhs in 5 states A, B, C, D and E. How many youths are unemployed in state A and C taken together? Here this is state A and this is state C. Now, one bar represent total number of youth and another bar represent number of employed youth in that state. So, here difference between these two is equal to unemployed youth. So, 12 minus 10.5 is 1.5. Here in C, 11.5 minus 10 is equal to 1.5. So, 1.5 plus 1.5 is total 3. Option 2 is your answer. So, don't skip graph questions because sometimes it is very easy. In triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC such that angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. If CA is 15 cm and CD is 9 cm, then CB in centimeter is. Here, this is triangle ABC. Now, D is a point on side BC and AC is equal to 15 cm, CD is equal to 9 centimeter. Now we need to find out what is BC in centimeter. Here angle ADC equal to angle BAC. Angle ADC equal to angle BAC. Now one is right angle triangle and another is non-right angle triangle. So take the tan or cot of these two angles. Then you will get the answer. That is, if I take tan of angle BAC, opposite side is BC and adjacent side is 15, which is equal to, now take the tan of this angle, that is angle ADC. Here opposite side is 15 centimeter and adjacent side is 9 centimeter. Now you can see BC is equal to 15 square divided by 9. 15 square is 225. 225 by 9 means 9 goes 2 times in 22, remaining 4, 9 goes 5 times in 45. So option 2 is your answer. BC is 25 centimeter. If 2 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 3 y cube is equal to root 2 x minus root 3 y into x square minus bxy plus cy square, then value of a square plus b square plus c square is. Here, if you know what is x cube minus y cube, then you can write the answer. Here x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x square plus y square plus xy. Now this is in the form of x cube minus y cube. That is 2 root 2 x means root 2 x the whole cube minus 3 root 3 y cube means root 3 y the whole cube. Now x cube minus y cube means root 2 x minus root 3 y into root 2 x the whole square is 2x square, root 3 y the whole square is 3y square, and root 2 x into root 3 y is equal to root 6xy. Now you can see here x square coefficient is a. Here x square coefficient is 2. So a is equal to 2. Now y square coefficient is c. And here y square coefficient is 3. So c is equal to 3 here. Now xy coefficient is minus b. And here xy coefficient is 6. So minus b is equal to root 6 means b is equal to minus root 6. Now a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 2 square plus minus root 6 the whole square plus 3 square, which is equal to 4 plus 6 plus 9 is 19. So option 3 is your answer. Actually, if you know this formula very well, then you can write it from looking at the coefficient. That is, take x square. X square means root 2 x the whole square, then a is equal to 2. Same way xy means root 2 into root 3, that is root 6. Then minus b is root 6 means b is equal to minus root 6. Y square means root 3y the whole square, that means 3y square. So c is equal to 3. So in this way you can calculate if you know this formula very well. The given histogram shows heights of 232 students of an athletic club and their number. Study the histogram carefully and answer the question that follows. Question is, what is the average height in centimeter of 32 tallest students of the athletic club? Express your answer correct to one place of decimal. Here, heights is given in x-axis and frequency means total number of students is given in y-axis. Now, minimum height is given as 120 and maximum height is given as 170. Now you can see there are total 12 number of students whose height ranges from 165 to 170 and total 20 number of students whose height ranges from 160 to 165, which means 20 plus 12 total 32 students. These 32 students are the tallest. Now 12 students height range is 165 to 170 means average of these 12 students height is equal to middle term of this. That is, middle term of 165 and 170 is 167.5, which means average of 12 students is equal to 167.5. Now this 20 students height range is from 160 to 165. So average of 20 students is middle term of 160 and 165, which is equal to 162.5. Now average of 20 students is 162.5. Now to find the average of total 20 plus 12, 32 students. Take the common average. Here common average is take lowest, that is 162.5. Now here 167.5 is plus 5 greater than common average 162.5. Now this plus 5 increment is for 12 students. So plus 5 into 12 is equal to 60. So total 60 increment in the average. So this 60 should be equally distributed to this 32 students. So 60 by 32, which means 4 goes 8 times in 32, 4 goes 15 times in 60. So 15 by 8, 162.5 plus 15 by 8 is equal to 8 goes 2 times in 60. So 162 plus 2 around. So 164. Option 4 is your answer. P and Q start a shop with a capital of rupees 1,50,000 and 4,50,000 respectively. After a year, out of the profit of rupees 1,60,000, P gets his share of profit plus some money that is not part of the profit as his salary. If P gets total of rupees 70,000, what is the salary he received? Here P and Q, capital is in the ratio 1,50,000 is to 4,50,000, which means this is in the ratio 1:3. That is, P's share is 1 part out of total 4 parts. So P's share is equal to 1 part out of 4 part into total profit is equal to 1,60,000, which means P will get 40,000 share. But he got 70,000, which means salary is equal to 70,000 minus 40,000, that is total 30,000 is the salary of P. So option 2 is your answer. If x plus y plus z is 18, xy z is 81 and xy plus yz plus zx is 90, then the value of fourth root of x cube plus y cube plus z cube plus xyz is. Here you can solve this question using two formulas, but one is much easier, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x plus y plus z the whole square minus 3 into xy plus yz plus zx. Now question is asking us about to find out x cube plus y cube plus z cube plus xyz. Here this is plus xyz, but formula is about minus 3xyz. So if I add plus 4xyz, then this term will become plus xyz. So when I add plus 4xyz in the left hand side, I should add it in the right hand side as well. Instead of 4xyz, add 4 into 81 because xyz is 81. So 4 into 81 is 4xyz. Now this is equal to x plus y plus z is 18 and x plus y plus z square is equal to 18 square minus xy plus yz plus zx into 3, which is equal to 3 into 90. So 3 into 90 is 270. Now remaining is plus 4 into 81. 80 into 4 is 320. 1 into 4 is 4. So 324. 320 plus 4, 324. Now this is equal to 18 into 18 square is 324 and 324 minus 270 means 324 minus 300 is 24. 24 plus 30 is 54. Now this is equal to 18 into 54 plus 324. Now 8 into 4 is 32. Remaining 3. 8 into 5 40. 40 plus 4 into 1 is 4. 40 plus 4 is 44. 44 plus 3 is 47. Remaining 4. 1 into 5 plus 4 is 9. So 972. 18 into 54 is 972. 972 plus 324, which is equal to 4 plus 2 6. 7 plus 2 9. 9 plus 3, 12. So, this term x cube plus y cube plus z cube plus xyz is equal to 1296. So, your answer is 4th root of 1296. Here, if you take 10 raised to 4, 10 raised to 4 is 10,000, which is not possible. Now, 9 raised to 4 means 9 cube is 729. And if I multiply again with 9, unit digit is 1. But here unit digit is 6. So, this is also not possible. Now, if 10 raised to 4 is not possible, 12 raised to 4 is way bigger than that. So, not possible. Which means your answer is option 1, 6. That is 6 raised to 4 is 1296. Here, you can write this one as 1296. If I divide with 4, 4 into 324 is equal to 1296. 324 means 18 square. So, 4 means 2 square. So, 324 is 18 square. Now, this can be written as 4th root of 2 square into 18 square is equal to 9 into 2 the whole square. So, 9 square into 2 square. 9 square is equal to 3 raised to 4. And remaining 2 square. Now this is equal to 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 4, which means this is equal to 6. If 5 sin theta minus 4 cos theta is 0, then find the value of given term. Here 5 sin theta minus 4 cos theta is 0 means 5 sin theta is 4 cos theta. Then substitute value of 5 sin theta in the given term. So, this term will become, here 5 sin theta is 4 cos theta. So, 4 cos theta minus cos theta is 3 cos theta in the numerator. So, 5 sin theta is 4 cos theta means 4 cos theta plus 3 cos theta is 7 cos theta in the denominator. Cos theta cancel, 3 by 7 is your answer. So, option 2 is your answer. A shopkeeper marks an article at a price 20% higher than its cost price and allows 10% discount. Find its gain percentage. Here, consider cost price as 100 rupees. Then, marked price is 20% higher than its cost price. 20% of 100 is equal to 20 rupees. So, shopkeeper marked this article at 120 rupees. That is 20% higher than 100 is equal to 100 plus 20, 120. Now, he allows 10% discount, which means he allows 10% discount on the marked price. 10% of 120 is 12. So, 120 minus 12 is equal to 108 rupees. 120 minus 12 is 108 rupees. So, that is sell price is equal to 108 rupees. Then gain percentage is equal to cost price is 100, sell price is 108. So, gain percentage is plus 8%. So, option 2 is your answer. A spends 65% of his income. His income is increased by 20.1% and the expenditure is increased by 20%. By what percentage does his savings increase or decrease? Here, consider 100 rupees as his initial income. Now, income is increased by 20.1% means 20.1% of 100 is 20.1. So, income is increased to 120.1 rupees. Now, initially he spent 65% of his income. Initially his income was 100 rupees. Out of this 100, he spent, that is his expenditure was 65 rupees. Then the remaining 35 rupees is his savings. Now, in expenditure also increased by 20%, which means 20% is the increment. Increment means plus. So, 20 by 100 means 1 by 5. So, plus 1 by 5 means if 5 part is the initial expenditure, 5 plus 1, 6 part is the new expenditure. Now, we already know initially expenditure was 65 rupees. So, this 5 part is the initial expenditure. So, 5 part is 65 means 5 into 13 is 65. Then new expenditure is 6 part. So, 6 into 13 is 78 rupees. Which means here 78 rupees is the new expenditure. New expenditure is 78 rupees. Which means new savings is equal to 120 minus 78, 120.1 minus 78, which is equal to 42.1 rupees. Now you can see initially savings was 35 rupees, finally savings is 42.1 rupees. Now here this is increment. This is increment. Increment is 35 plus 7.1 is 42.1. Here increment is 7.1 rupees and the 7.1 rupees increment is from this 35 rupees. So percentage increment is equal to 7.1 increment is generated from this 35 rupees. So 7.1 by 35 into 100 rupees. Consider this as 7. 7 goes 5 times in 35. 5 goes 20 times in 100. So this is around 20%. So option 1 is your answer.